You are given a question like this. Cosine theta is equals to negative 0.45, and the range of values of theta is between 0 and 360. If um, you can try using calculator to solve for this, uh, you just press calculator. You just press cosine inverse of negative 0.45. And if you press for that, you're going to get the answer is 116.74 degrees if you use two decimal place. So far so good, but is that all the answer? No, it's not all the answer. If you work this way, you're going to get only half a mark. You're not going to get the full mark for that question. The reason is you're supposed to give two answers. And how do we know that we are going to get two answers? Uh, because there are two quadrants that give negative value for cosine. All right. So let's do this together and see how we are supposed to solve this question. First, I have this table. I make this table for my students. It helps them. And if you want to copy and download this table, you can do so here. Uh, please use this QR code to open up and down and copy. You can copy my table here. Yeah. Then, how do we use this table to help solve? The first thing that you do is you must check the sign, whether it's positive or negative. The cosine value is negative, which means according to this table, our answer should be the angles in quadrant 2 and 3. And the angle in quadrant 2 is 180 minus alpha, and the angle in quadrant 3 is 180 plus alpha if you're using degree. Now, then after this, we must find alpha. How do we find alpha? We, instead of inverse cosine of negative 0.45, alpha will be inverse cosine of positive number of that. Right. Don't use the negative sign because alpha is in quadrant 1. Later we find in quadrant 2 and quadrant 3. So we must find the alpha first. Take your calculator and press cosine inverse. By the way, you know how to press cosine inverse. Shift then cosine. 0.45. Close bracket. Then if you press, you're going to get 63.26. You're using two decimal point here. Degree. Yeah. So that's alpha. And our answer is in quadrant 2 and 3. I already make the pattern here for our answer in trigonometry. So what we do, quadrant 2 and quadrant 3 will be negative value. Quadrant 1 and quadrant 4 will give you positive value for cosine, which means we just cross them out. Don't use quadrant 1 and quadrant 4 because uh, because they give positive value, which is not what the question asks. And we simply find, yeah, for quadrant 2, 180 minus alpha, and we have alpha. So theta is 180 minus 63.26 degree. Then we just press our calculator, then what we get? You get 116.74 degree. So this is one of the answer. The other answer is quadrant 3, yeah, 180 plus alpha. So 180 plus 63.26. What will you get? You're going to get 243.26 degree. So we have two answers here, 116.74 and 243.26. Now this is the correct answer, and you're supposed to get full mark for this if you give these two answers. But just to make sure, let's check our answer in quadrant 2. Yeah. Cosine 116.74 degree. Yeah. And if you press cos 116.74, you will get negative 0.45. My calculator says 0.4499, so it's almost 0.45. So it's correct. How about the one in quadrant 3, the other value? Cosine 243.26. Let's check them out. Cosine 243.26. You get the same value, negative 0.45. Yeah. Uh, just to check for quadrant 1 and 4, we press cosine 63.26 degree, and if you press calculator, positive 0.45, which is wrong, yeah, because they want to get the negative value. How about this one? 360 minus, how much is 360 minus 63.26? You get 296.74 degree. And if you press that cosine of that, you get positive 0.45, which is wrong also. Right, so we have to answer 116.74 and 243.26, and we already checked both of them.